no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a. I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. But I get that daily paper. Stop playing me.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. All eyes are on Cooper Kupp, closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Rams and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Bucs in this matchup. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league. And this is a defense, they don't make a lot of mistakes. Well coached, they execute really, really well, and terrific leadership on that side of the ball. So precision, that's going to have to be a key for them in this one.
Of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And here comes Matthew Stafford leading the Rams offense out there, just as he did last season when he captured his first and the Rams' second Super Bowl title.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now, these two teams, you may remember, battled in the NFC divisional round last year. And that game was also here at Raymond James Stadium. The Rams ran out to a 27-3 lead before the Bucs and Tom Brady, they rallied all the way back. But in the end, former Buck Matt Gay hit the game winner at the gun, and the Rams advance 30-27. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he's caught on the sideline but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, accentuate the positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They'll begin here. And right away, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They'll run on first down with Akers. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries, 87 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A couple extra times in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Going right back to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
To throw is Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Brady to throw again. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Brady on target there to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double, triple team, put a number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle. And you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, on what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things. And he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And I tell you, from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's-eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. On first down at Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams have retaken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the T.Y. Hilton touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We'll get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching it. Even been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it 21-8. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tom Brady and the Bucs set to go back to work. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And incomplete. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain? Stafford's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Stafford now to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Stafford to cup there for a Rams first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Stafford looks to throw again. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Now he's flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free. To throw is Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Bernard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he's going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. He drops it off for Bernard. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Brady's saying, let's go, as he'll hustle him to the line. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now Bernard. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll run. This is Bernard. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead was shot to 6. Now it's Ryan Succa on after the touchdown to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Akers. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Marcus Mariota strong in the win as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Kyler Murray, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Rams. And their passing game has been the reason why they lead thus far. They've had great success moving the ball through 2 quarters of play. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half. Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the Cup, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 39, Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Caught by Jones.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the gun, Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Bernard.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Bernard, touchdown, Buccaneers. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point put through by Succa. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now it's Ryan Succa on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. See, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Again, here's Bernard. And he'll go down at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down.
They'll drop this off for Bernard.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing now is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they got to feel much better about where they are.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down, finding space at the 40.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now a play fake at Stafford.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
7 yards there and a first down.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson from 13 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Now White lost the football, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll go again here with Akers. And a short pickup there down to about the 8. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 or 22. From the 22, Stafford. Akers back-to-back catches. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, Stafford here. That's taken in by Henderson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. To the air again, Stafford. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Everybody and incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Brady throwing complete here to Fournette. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. Not a chance.
Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Brady. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Was shot right from 6 yards away. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Sucker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan Sucker on after the touchdown to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. L.A. readies for its next possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 39, Brady. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing on first down is Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Brady. And this one's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. Now Brady again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw again on second down. Brady, the left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a fourth-quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Stafford. And he wisely will throw that one away. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. Second down, back to Fournette.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw here. Dumps it off to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw is Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring, and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bucs, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.